What brought the house down?
Hey, morning, Angie. Thanks for having me on the show. Crazy times here. The house came down for a couple of things. We were talking about our biggest lineup of games ever in our history at Xbox. The fans went crazy for Halo 5 Guardians, Rise of the Tomb Raider. They're lining up around the corner to get to play both of those. And they also, one of the biggest cheers we got in the show yesterday was when we announced backward compatibility, something our fans have been asking for, and we're so excited to bring it to them.
All right, backward compatibility, meaning all of those Xbox games that have been gathering dust, and you have your newest Xbox and you couldn't play it until now. Now all of those old titles can be played on your current and newest set-top. And why do you think this is going to bring back the fans and maybe help you win a few more?
Look, we're really excited to have announced that. Our fans, it's one of the most requested asks from our fans, and we were happy to announce it yesterday. We know our fans love playing our games, and now they're able to play those games they have on 360 across to their Xbox One and play them for free, no extra charge. So, you know, we're excited about them being able to play through their catalogue. We've announced that we'll have up to 100 games by this holiday and hundreds more in the months to come after holiday. And we think it just represents fantastic value for our fans, and there's never been a better time for them to upgrade from their 360 to their Xbox One.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? I mean, we've got a big challenge in Sony PS4, and you are lagging behind Sony's PS4. When it comes to their older titles, you have to pay to play. It's streaming online. But do you think that this strategy is going to help you recapture the momentum lost in gaining market share in Asia?
Yeah, look, we're really proud of our results. We launched across Asia not too far, more than 6 months ago, and we've had an incredible start with Xbox One. We get a fantastic response from our fans, and we think we're set for even bigger times ahead. We're really excited about this holiday. All the biggest blockbusters we announced are coming to Asia. They're exclusives, many of those exclusives I mentioned earlier, and we think that sets us up for a fantastic holiday. Announcements like backward compatibility, great too. We think we bring great value, great games, the biggest exclusives, the biggest blockbusters, all to our Asian gamers this holiday.
All right, well, you oversee really one of the biggest growth potentials in the gaming world. How are you going to craft your strategy specifically to win over Asian gamers?
Yeah, sure, good question. So we're investing heavily in Asia as a region. This holiday, we've got the amazing games I mentioned earlier. We'll have more localization in all of our games that we're bringing to market than we've ever had before. Localization means that our gamers across Asia are playing in their local language. That's really important to them. That's one of those things, so it's pretty crazy here. One of those things that they continue to ask for. We'll also bring them regionally relevant content from Japanese publishers. Many of our fans will have seen Recall from Inafune-san yesterday. Huge reception for that. And of course, bringing games from China as well. So, you know, what's really important to our Asian gamers is regionally relevant content and making sure we invest in localization and, of course, bringing them huge blockbusters.
Are you worried at all, Rennie, if you can hear me over the applause, are you worried at all about a shifting regulatory landscape in China?
Oh, look, I think you're asking me about Xbox in China. Look, we're incredibly excited about opportunity in China, as we are across the rest of Asia. We work very closely with the government there. We work really closely with all our partners. And we were really proud to bring Xbox and be the first console that was able to come to China when we launched here about 6 months ago. And there are great times ahead for us. We recently announced Halo Master Chief Collection coming to China, and so we're excited about that. And we're excited about the strides we're making forward in China and across the rest of the region. And we're investing heavily in the region, not just in the games and bringing great games to our fans, but also in developers. We talked about a fantastic program for developers, ID at Xbox. There's over 1,000 developers in that program around the world, and over 100 of those across the Asia region. So, you know, it shows our commitment not only to localization in games, but also to our developer community.